Yes. Oh, no, I already read the bolded word. The one I love lives inside me. My dearest sister. Oh, God. Why do they have to play that? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Bruh. There was a scene where they were naked hugging each other, bro. Come on. No. Oh, no. He's actually sick. Oh, no. Oh no, bro! You wanted this killing game, so you have to win no matter what. No matter what. Excuse me? The building just combined! Ah! What did you do to my lab? It's going in super deep! Alrighty then. Sorry, brain hurt. Brain not running at strong power. It's running at like medium strong power. Medium rare strong power. Alright, looks like everyone's here. Let's get started. Oh, what about Kokichi? Forget about him. It's his fault for messing around like that. I guess he must be a real pro at hide and seek. I magically looked all over the school, but he was nowhere to be found. Magically? So no one can find him, huh? He must have used the motive's key card to enter a place we're unaware of. Do you think that he's where the real motive is being kept? Either way, it's worrisome. Ha! Next time I see him, I'm gonna catch him and ask. Anyway, let's try out this flashback light. But I'm still uneasy about these flashback lights. Are they really okay to use? Well, if we don't use them, our memories will never come back, you know. So I've got no choice but to use it. The memory we'll get from these is our only clue. I agree with fish sticks over here. Who are you calling a chunk of breaded fish? For someone who looks like canned tuna, you make some pretty good comebacks. Who are you calling a wad of shredded fish? Wait, Kokichi? I knew you'd find us here, but only because it's you. Thanks for the compliment. So, why are you all my merry friends gathered here? First things first, what did you do with that card key? Oh, so you're worried about that. Well, relax. Unfortunately, I couldn't use the card key. You couldn't use it? Yeah, I had no idea where to use it, so I just gave up instead. You don't seem too disappointed about not being able to use it. I am disappointed, damn it! I wanted to use the card key. I smell another fucking lie. Whatever, talking to him's a waste of time. We got more important things to do. Oh hey, the flashback light. Let me see that. Kaito doesn't have the balls to turn on the switch. Of course I do! Egged on by Kokichi, Kaito thumbed the switch hard. And once again, the world warped. The scenes that flew by inside my consciousness, and what it all means. All at once, I remembered. The meteorites! What happened to the meteorites? I remember TV news and the internet talking nonstop about those meteorites. There was a bunch of damage where I lived. People said it was only a matter of time. Researchers said that too. Similar meteorite impacts happened millions of years ago. All living organisms on Earth were annihilated. There was also a bunch of weird groups that started to show up in the streets. As the meteorites got worse, more people started saying it was the end of the world. Got to hear that too! Unless someone does something, world will end! Those people were always handing out flyers on street corners. I saw flyers all over the city too. They said, mankind deserves damnation. Mankind deserves damnation? I remember seeing those posters, but... And the meteorites! What ended up happening to the meteorites? We haven't seen any since we got here. Maybe they just died down. Then what happened to the plan? The one to save the world from the meteorites? Oh, right. I just remembered that. It was called the Gopher Project, right? It was the plan that all the countries of the world came up to save humanity. I remember that too. But the Gopher Project, didn't it fail? Huh? Is that true? That's what I heard too, but I can't remember why. So, we can't remember anything past that again? I can't either. I don't remember anything about the Gopher... Mankind deserves damnation? Mew? Mankind deserves damnation? Fuck that! We're already damned here! Being stuck here with you losers is the worst hell there is! The you losers part wasn't necessary. Shut up! I'm tired of this! Let us out of here! Let us out! Come on! Don't leave us in here! Pull us out! She seems really upset. Mew, calm down! It's okay! Gunter will protect you! In the end, the flashback light didn't help. It didn't connect the other memories. The ultimate hunt that was after us. The joint funeral. The meteorites, the cult organization, the Gopher Project. How are they all connected? How do they relate to the Ultimate Academy? And what happened with all those meteorites? Did they just stop? It'll be okay, Suichi. Just a little more. Huh? Had a burp coming. We probably need one more. Everything will start to connect after we remember one more thing. One more thing? What is it, Kokichi? But I don't think I'd be surprised by the outcome of the situation. Like, if we were actually all dead, and this was the afterlife. The afterlife? Why you? Quit saying stupid crap like that! It's not stupid. If meteorites can happen, then anything else can happen too. Come on, you're an astronaut, aren't you? Space is full of mysteries that we can't even fathom. That's why, if the meteorites really did fall on us, anything could have happened. A mysterious virus could have spread, or some weird technology. Or even an unknown substance brought to Earth that could have bent time and space. That's like science fiction. I thought our theme was magic. That's just your theme, Himiko. That's just stupid. It's like the setting for some third-rate anime or game. Do you think I'm making this up? But then how would you explain the flashback lights, the Exels, even Monokuma? We may be used to it now, but that kind of stuff goes against common sense, you know. Which means it wouldn't be too far-fetched if any of the things I mentioned actually happened. Shut up! First off, I'm the only one here who gets to talk about space. Oh, you're right. Sorry, my bad. Whatever. Just hurry up so I can get out of here. Stop. You shouldn't think like that about getting out of here. Everyone seems very tired. We should probably disperse for the time being. Oh, you finally learned to read the air. Nice job, robot. I'm learning every day. Oh, but before we go, got to put manhole cover back how it was. If we want to challenge underground again, this time Gunta definitely... No one's dumb enough to challenge that dump again. Don't look down on hard work. Himiko, you've really changed. Is what I'd like to say, but working hard at escaping from there is pointless. Well, no matter how much you've changed, Of course you'd think that. We can't keep going like this. We need to find a way out. I need to solve all of these mysteries. After our conversation, we returned to our rooms. And then free time? And then free time. Damn it, I don't understand. What is going on here? But I can't give up. I need to keep my promise to Kaide. I need to find the truth. What's happening to us? Why we're forced to play this killing game? Anyway, I've still got some time today. I can't stay still, not now. Look, you see, he's right there. Look at that little son of a bitch I got like 10 minutes ago. I feel like at this point now we may have to solidify some usuals, and who better than to talk to like my two musketeers in the battle for survival. So I think I'm gonna try like and heavily focus on between Maki and Kaito when I get the chance. That's probably what I'll go with. As much as I like Gunta and everything, but I feel like I at least want to get deep into someone's story before the end of this game, because we're already in chapter 4 and there's gonna be like not very many free times. And usually the last chapter there's literally nothing but the investigation and then the trial. That's all the last chapter usually is in these games. So there's no like free time, there's no in between, it's just nuts to butts like, hey guys, it's time to uncover the mysteries. So, but yeah. I do think that once we find everything, it will all connect. I don't want to agree with Kokichi, but it certainly feels that way. Should I hang out with Maki for a while? Yes, sir. What's your opinion as a detective? Do you think our scattered memories will make any sense? I spent some time with Maki discussing our memories. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Fuck yeah, I would. I think she likes the mirror? I didn't think I would get something like this from you, but I have nothing to give in return. Is that okay with you? Okay, good. She liked that. Thank God. Like, Jesus Christ. What the hell, Maki? You, like, made me walk all the way back up to the 5th floor for this. You stubborn bitch. Just accept your cushion. Hey, Maki. I noticed all those weapons in your lab. Do you know how to use all of them? I agree with Maki. How can you be an ultimate detective and be so fucking dense? Like, bro. She's literally the ultimate assassin. Which means, like, she is the literal best at what she does. I would not be surprised if she can fucking use her own, like, fecal matter as a weapon, alright? Like, dude, come on. Just christen that shit and beat him on the head with it. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Uh-oh, did I upset her again? Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. And you're not really being Sherlock right now. I'm sorry, did I ask something wrong? Not really. I just think it's strange that you keep asking me irrelevant questions. Depending on the situation, my weapons change, but I know how to use all of them. Is that right? I imagine stealthy weapons when I think of assassinations. We use those weapons too, but I mostly have knives. Also poison, sniper rifles, jujutsu, bombs. Bombs? For an assassination? A warning kill has to be flashy. I've turned a 5-story building into a 4-story one before. Wow. It's like the scene in Spy X Family when Yor saves Anya at the zoo or the aquarium they were at. She like kicks that dude in the face, and then Anya and Lloyd both go like, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. I like Lloyd's better because like the dude's in the fucking ceiling like hanging from his head, and as he walks by he's like, wow. And that's my favorite scene. You can control an explosion to destroy just one floor? How frightening. No wonder she's the ultimate assassin. It's rare to be flashy though. Normally, disposing one target is enough. So what kind of people have you assassinated? What do you mean? Well, I only know about assassinations from movies and stuff, so This will probably disappoint you, but I don't kill only bad people. I kill on my orders list. It doesn't matter who the person is. I suppose that's just the way it is, but I've also had to dispose of people who I knew well. Huh? Like who? Friends from school. Friends? Why would you have to do that? A daughter of the Yakuza leader. She was the child of a mistress with no ties to the gang. Her father loved her very much, which is why she was seen as dangerous. The Yakuza's elites decided to have her removed in case rival groups used her. What? But she didn't do anything wrong! Yeah, but I did as I ordered. Just make sure you don't forget her. Just make sure you don't forget her. Why are you looking at me like that? I don't have time to remember every face I've killed. But I actually do remember her. Is this? No, it's nothing. You may think it's unreasonable to kill someone on the account of other people, but everyone does what they can to live. You, me, and everyone I've murdered. I kill, but I can also be killed. That's all. The cold and indifferent Maki has been overwhelmed by words. I've never seen that happen before. I couldn't think of anything to say. Staggering from the weight of Maki's story, I return to my room. Unfortunate. See, now I even feel more bad for Maki, but, you know, I guess she has the mindset that orders are orders, I guess. It's the world we live in. This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime officially starts now. Staying up late is bad for your skin, so maybe you bastards should go to bed, okay? The reason I can't sleep is because I'm up all night thinking about you, Monophane. Badum! What? You can't just blurt out something like that. It's kind of crazy, really. I've never thought about you this way before. Hey, when did you warm your way into my heart? Badum! So, what are we gonna do about this? We can't. We're family, you know? You can't forget that. I need you, Monophane. I want you, Monotaro. Huh? And even more bleach. What was that? Well, no point worrying about Mono Cubs. It's time for training. I feel like I haven't done it in a long time. Alright, to the courtyard. Time for training. What you doing out, Gunta? Gunta? Oh, Suichi, you should go back to room. It's nighttime. It's just that I promised to meet up with Kaito and Maki. Enji's gone, and student council not around anymore. But Gunta still think it's best not to go out at nighttime, cause Ryoma got killed at nighttime, and Enji too. That's true, but the promise I made to Kaito is really important to me. I can't break it. I promise, I'll go right back afterwards, and I'll make sure we stick together. Gunta careless just now. Gunta not know you make such important promise to Kaito. Gunta so useless. Oh no, not Gunta. No, not at all, Gunta. Don't worry about it. We all know how much you care about us. Gunta? Suichi, Gunta come to a decision. Huh? What have you decided? Well, actually, Gunta will tell everyone tomorrow. When everyone together. Gunta will sleep good tonight and prepare for tomorrow. Good night. Yeah. Good night, Gunta. Gunta think maybe we should commit another murder. Whoa, hold up, wait. I wonder what he decided. Gunta think that maybe Gunta should kill everyone but himself. Whoa, hold up. Well, we'll find out tomorrow. good to think maybe everyone should take shower together. Oh, wait, hold up. But Gunta turned off water. Gunta, why is there no water in the shower? I'm going to hell. I'm sorry. I'm going to hell. But that was already a given. If you're here, you already know that I'm going to hell for the things I say. Ah, good. You're here, bro. Yeah, it's been so long since the three of us have done this. It's because Kaito was scared of ghosts. I wasn't scared! Wait, don't make me think about them! When I first met Maki and Kaito, I never could have imagined hanging out like this. Anyway, let's get started. First off, 100 sit-ups. You guys better get pumped up. The three of us lined up on the grass and started our routine. 1, 2, 3, 25, 26, 27, 28. Maki, you're way too fast. When you really think about it, the universe is impossibly fast. And Kaito's just fucking lounging like, God damn it, Kaito. Hey, less talking, more working. What about your sit-ups? Kaito? Kaito stood up slowly, his body hesitant. Sorry, gotta use the bathroom. Oh no, he's gonna hawk up more blood, isn't he? Kaito slowly began walking away toward the school building. I wonder what's wrong with him. He's not much in a hurry for needing to go to the bathroom. Do you want me to go check on him? I just finished my 100 sit-ups. What? Already? But maybe you shouldn't go, because it's the boys' bathroom. Oh ho 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 ho! Oh ho ho ho! Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. You trying to get a little sneak peek, Maki? Trying to get a little sneak peek of the goods? That's what that face tells me. Did that not occur to you? Do you want to die? Sorry. Well, it's fine. By the way, it seems like a good time to ask, but did you like Kaide? Huh? Well, I assumed you didn't, because that would be weird. What do you mean, weird? Liking someone you just met? Especially in a situation like this. Oh, and now you're gonna try and rub off your feelings by changing the subject and asking me if I liked someone? Maki, sounds to me like you've fallen in love with someone you just met. She's definitely got the hots for Kaito. Come on now. I would too, honestly. A dapper, diapered man who also goes to space? Come on now. I'd fucking fall for anyone like that. Then tell me, under what circumstances is liking someone not weird? Huh? I don't know. I don't really understand what that is. Never mind. Just forget I ever asked. Forget you asked? Why did you bring it up, Maki? No reason. I was only curious. No reason. Maki, you're being cruel. You asked me a personal question, then act like you don't care. Hey! Are you guys making out while I was gone? Perfect timing as always, Kaito. Anyway, what's wrong, Kaito? Why did you leave all of a sudden? I drank too much water before training, but I emptied myself out, so I'm good now. He's probably, like, perpetually vomiting blood in the toilet, and he's not going to tell us about it. I know what that would explain the end chapter of 3. What the hell was that bullshit? Why was he, like, dying? Is he, like, dying of, like, a tumor or cancer or something? And we're freaking, like, we don't even know about it? He's not even telling us about it? I mean, I guess we don't have the ultimate doctor on standby, so, I'm sure none of us could really help him out. But still, like, goddamn. Bro, I think he's actually, like, dying. That's kind of fucked up to literally put, like, a a dying person in a killing game. Like, man's gonna just die regardless at this point. So let's continue where we left off. Let's get pumped up for sure this time. Continue? I don't recall you doing even one yet, Kaito. So, from the beginning, of course you guys gotta restart with me. I already finished doing my 100. Don't be so cold. No road is long with good company, right? I don't think that phrase applies to this. Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships. Just start moving your body, and your pain will become memories before you know it. Then you should train too. Well, I don't have anything to worry about. Because, I mean, I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Hey, no fair, Kaito. Damn, Maki's like got abs of steel, and this man hadn't even put one pump in yet. In the end, Kaito convinced us to do all of our sit-ups over. But Kaito and I had to give up, and only Maki was able to finish. I'm so tired. A lot's happened today, but there's still something bothering me. That flashback light this afternoon. All those meteorites. The Gopher Project. The mysterious cult organization. Are they connected to the ultimate hunt? Or the funeral? Or this killing game? Those answers might save us. Perhaps. But no matter how hard I try to solve it, it's all a mystery. Thinking about everything I saw, I had fallen asleep before I knew it. Oh, dude, we're back to the actual Monokuma Theater. Oh my, actually, you know what? I take it back. I'd rather see Monotaro do like the Matrix shit again. What the fuck is this? Have you ever wondered why soccer players have numbers on their jerseys? It's how many mochi each player gets in their red bean soup they eat after the game. It's too much work for a guy who's making the soup to check each player after the game. It's much easier to check during the game when the number is on their uniforms. That way, you can just prepare the red bean soup during the game. And then the red bean soup will be ready to eat as soon as the game is over. And if the players want a different number of mochi, they can just trade jerseys with each other. You know how after the game, players will sometimes trade jerseys? That's how they exchange the number of mochi they eat after each game. Oh, but for baseball jerseys, the number is how many pieces of meat you get in their curry. And for volleyball, it's how many pieces of sliced pork they get in their ramen. And as you can see, jersey numbers vary greatly depending on the sport. And this has been the Random Trivia Corner brought to you by Monokuma. I didn't know that. Is that actually true? Is that actually factual? Could any of my Japanese audience put some truth behind that? Do you actually trade jerseys based on how much like goodies you get in your food? That'd be really, that's actually pretty interesting. I mean, usually the number signifies like the actual player number, because you know, like, at least as far as soccer, whenever you get like a foul, the ref will, you know, obviously like pull out his card or whatever he needs to, and then he'll like hold up numbers. Well, that's like number on the jersey or whatever. Like the card is tied to the number, the player, and the number on the jersey. So that's usually why you have numbers. But I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe you do get more mochi in your whatever if you have whatever number soccer jersey. That'd be a really interesting fact if that's true. Boo-hoo! It's 8 a.m. How long are you gonna keep crying, you annoying bitch? You know how busy I am with band practice, arcade games, and pachinko. Now give me some money. Hurry up. No, please don't kick my tummy. You can't hit my face all you can hit my face all you want though. Just leave the money on the dresser and get out of here. You weren't like this before. You used to be so nice. I've forgotten all about the past. Did you forget that I'm forgetful? Come on, hurry up. No, not my tummy. Right now. Well, that was fast. They're already getting a divorce. It's like life just flashed before their eyes. They were like making love last night and now they hate each other. What the hell's going on with the Mono Cup? And they're fucking siblings. That's weird. What happened to them overnight? The Monokuma lore is getting, or the Mono Cubs lore is getting real. I suppose it doesn't really matter. I should head to the dining hall. Woo! That's crazy, dog. Oh. Is there anyone in here? Guess not. Oh. 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 What's up, Maki? Maki, good morning. Good morning. This is a bit awkward. Kaito's obliviousness made last night weird. But the way she talked about it like she didn't care, that got to me. Hey, about last night. What? You probably assumed I didn't care, but that wasn't it at all. It wasn't? You're not fit to be a detective when you assume things without listening first. I mean, you didn't have to confirm it. Me, as the player, knew that you were being serious, and I'm pretty sure you have the hots for Kaito. But that's just my assumption. Maki, then what were you trying to do? Why did you bring it up? Because she have the freaking hots for Kaito! She has the freaking hots for You're kind of creeping me out, so Suichi, can you just Alright, anyway. What's up, Himiko? Good morning, Himiko. Nah. Good morning. Tired? Nah. It's because I ran here from my room. You got tired just from that? Why did you run? Are you in a hurry? She's training. I've decided to live my life facing forward. That's why I can't stop. Actually, I can't even walk. I need to be constantly running forward. Isn't that a bit extreme? Huh? It's extreme? I know you want to be positive, but that doesn't mean you have to start sprinting. You don't want to live too fast. It makes me worried. Is that so? Himiko? I don't know. What don't you know? I want to live life facing forward, for Tenko and Angie's sakes, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm probably paying for saying that everything was a pain up until now. Well, why don't we start with getting some exercise? Here, this is a Kaikogi belt? Is that how you say it? You can wear this and train in the dojo, just like Tenko did. Will that make me positive? Can I live life facing forward? I can't say for certain, but it's better than just sitting around doing nothing. You're right. Join me there, Suichi. Secret event! Yes, sir! Secret event! Of course I will, Himiko. Thanks, Suichi. You're a good person. But does that make you a good detective? Apprentice detective. Anyway, when do you want to train? They say good deeds should be done quickly, so I'll start right after breakfast. Well, I'll see you later. Secret event, a freaking secret event. We freaking did it. I freaking did it. I'm happy for Himiko. I like her. You know, she's really maturing, you know? She's opening up her roots or whatever, spreading her roots or something like that. I don't know what the saying. Starting to blossom. Is that the saying? Whatever, dude. I think she's becoming a more fun character. As soon as I entered the dining hall, I heard a loud voice echo through it. But we gotta do it! If not now, when? Like I said before, it's reckless! There's still 2 X-Souls, right? Got to know that. But watching friends disappear, seeing everyone get weaker, got to no can take it anymore. That's why got to go fight Monokuma. Fight Monokuma? Suichi, good timing. Talk some sense into him. Gunta's saying a bunch of reckless stuff, and he won't listen to us.
Gunta not know it reckless, but it only way to save everyone. Waiting around, doing nothing, just make more victim. That's why Gunta risk his life. Real gentlemen would risk life. Gunta gladly give up life to save everyone.
Gunta, I get how you feel, but don't you think you're getting ahead of yourself?
Yeah, it's reckless to fight against them barehanded. More like meaningless. You shouldn't do that. And even if you did do that, it wouldn't stop the killing game.
What?
Why not? Actually, why would you even want to stop the killing game? It's just starting to get fun. It'd be a waste to stop it now. You guys are all whack jobs. Is something wrong with your heads?
Something's wrong with your head.
Oh, don't tell me. You guys aren't confident enough to win the game. Geez, if you really are that much of a weenie, then you might actually lose, you know. But in my case, I'm full of confidence. I'll win this game no matter what.
Win the game? Are you planning on becoming the next Blackened then?
Me? The next Blackened? Yeah, sure. If that would help me win, then I'd do it.
Are you serious?
Of course I am. Games are only fun when you play them seriously, right? So come on, guys, let's enjoy this more. It's more often you get to play a killing game, you know. So, who's gonna be the next victim? The game can't continue unless there's another victim, so someone start the killing already. If you don't, then I'll kill someone instead, just like I promised. Got it?
Why, you? That's enough! Kaito shot at Kokichi like a bullet and... Bam! Kokichi, what the hell's gotten into you? You were messed up to begin with, but this is a whole nother level of weird. If you keep acting like this, I'm gonna knock your senses back into you.
You already hit him.
SpongeBob, you gotta ask him a question first. What color's my underwear? Kaito, please stop. There is never a good reason to commit violence. Even minor aggressions can lead to atrocities such as murder. Kibu got through to him. Kaito dropped his clenched fist. Fine, I'll stop for now. But Kokichi, I hope that whole stupid speech of yours was a lie.
Damn, he's really dejected. Yo, he's turning blue. Maybe Gunta have to do it. If friends are gonna fight like this, then Gunta go fight Monokuma.
Like I said, you can't. Please don't do anything reckless. Yeah, that's right. There's no need to be so reckless. Miyu? The only... I'm actually like... I just kind of switched up their voices, didn't I? The only thing you should be reckless with is the 3-trunk dick of... Wait, what? Wait, did they switch bodies? Wait, hold on. Wait, that actually... Wait, what is happening? Wait, what? I got confused because I thought I was... No, they actually, like, switched, like, personalities. The only thing you should be reckless with is that tree trunk dick of yours. Is that what you'd really... Is what you would usually say, but what's with the uncharacteristic concern? Oh, okay, no, it's still Himiko. She was just Damn, Himiko, that was some pretty fucking good acting. That was actually a spot-on Miyu. You know what? That deserves an applause. That was pretty good. That was a good one, Himiko. See, I'm starting to like her character more. I'm serious. There's no reason for Gunta to do something so reckless. Because I, Miyu Irma, the gorgeous girl genius, will save you all. Huh? Save us? Got it? So just wait a little longer. I'll bring you to a world where the killing game doesn't exist. A world where the killing game doesn't exist?
Remember, she was working on the computer the whole last chapter.
Yeah! You'll just have to wait and see. Oh, I'll keep my plan a secret. I love being a tease. Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, me too.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
After eating breakfast in an awkward atmosphere, we went back to our rooms. After shitting my pants and getting changes from Maki, I went back to my room. I'm sorry, wait, what? I promised to meet up with Himiko. I'll head to the dojo. The dojo. We at the dojo. Dude, we're training with Gunta too? Fuck yeah, it's like my two favorite characters right now. No, I'd probably still... I mean, Himiko's up there now. I actually like really... She's really like become like a more fun character, but I wouldn't put her like at top yet. I think like Maki's probably up there still. I really like Gunta still. Kaito's pretty cool. I don't know, she's probably like fourth favorite right now. I mean, obviously it was like Karumi before it all happened, but like now that she's dead, we gotta like pick and choose who our surviving favorites are gonna be, kind of, so. Himiko's probably like maybe third or fourth, I'd say right now. But anywho. Ah, Suichi, you're here.
Suichi, we do this together.
Huh? You're here too, Gunta.
Gunta want to help Himiko.
Help?
Himiko decide to work hard and live for Enji and Tenko's sake, right? Gunta very moved by Himiko's feelings, so Gunta want to help Himiko stay positive. Gunta want to be useful, even just a little.
I don't need any help.
Huh? No!
No, well, maybe you can help me just a little.
Really? Gunta can help with something? Tell Gunta! Gunta do anything for Himiko!
Yeah, let's see. Why are you looking at me?
What wrong? You being modest? You know got to be modest! We friends!
I know that! You tell him, Suichi.
I knew you were gonna make this... I knew you were gonna make me do this. Suichi, how could Gunta help?
Perhaps we should work out together?
Together? That all? Really, Himiko?
Yeah, really. The exercise I'm about to do aren't regular exercises. They're for mage training. So that means I need mana to move my body.
Mana? What that? Gunta not smart boy, so Gunta not understand.
Basically, it's energy. I need a lot of energy to use magic. And the best way to get that energy is by having someone with overflowing vitality nearby.
Sorry, Gunta still not understand.
Gunta, you have a lot of vitality, so I want your help giving some of that to Himiko.
And that help Himiko?
Yeah. It'll help a lot.
Okay, then Gunta train with Himiko too. Suichi, let's work hard for Himiko.
Yeah. We haven't even started and I'm already tired. After changing into our Kaigoki? I want to say it's right. Or Keigo. It's either K or Kai, right? I'm going to say it's K. Keigoki. We began training under Himiko. Hell yeah, that's a squad photo right there. Me and the boys about to drop into Warzone. Next up, we're going to do 100 cool magic poses. Follow along after me. Don't forget to smile for the audience.
Yes!
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
We practice waving our wands and straddling broomsticks 100 times. It's honestly difficult to comment on. What's the matter, Suichi? You're slacking on your poses.
It's important to smile too. Smile like Gunta. Smile like gentlemen.
Sure. One more time, from the top. 1, 2, 3. Himiko is more lively than I've ever seen her. All that anger and sadness, she's trying to deal with it all in her own way. Hey, Tenko, can you see Himiko from wherever you are? You've reached her, Tenko. Oh, I'm gonna start crying, man. Still sweating from all the training, I return to my room. Oh, that was adorable. That was like two of the most adorable characters side by side. Oh man, God, that was so cute. The reason Gunta said he wanted to fight Monokuma was to save his friends. I think Miyu is the same. What about me? My friends die, and all I can do is solve their murder after it's all over. There has to be something more I can do. You know, I like how he says that, but like all I can do is just, in these scenes, is just talk to people. It's kind of goofy, Kaito Momota, the luminary of the stars, brother. Buddha, my Buddha. Kaito Momota, my Buddha. My bro, my soul bro. Brosowski. My chum. What's going on, my chum? Joe, watch the cyberpunk anime, the Edge Runners, whatever the fuck it was called. I mean, I thought it was good, but like, I don't know. Anime is so fucking overhyped anymore nowadays, and God, I don't want to say it's like, it's kids, man, but like, I really do think like, it's kids like overhyping the fuck out of anime. It's like, I don't know. There's not much like life learning that like these young people have done yet, you know, and I can't even say like me being in my mid-20s saying that like I've lived life, you know what I mean? Like I pretty much, I've only really just started. I mean, it's like getting into my full-time career job and like actually living in a place on my own, paying my own, like all my own bills almost practically, besides like my phone bill. But like actually doing like actual adult shit, you know, like taking my car in for maintenance and buying groceries and cooking by myself and living by myself and all that jazz, you know? It's like I've only been doing that now for like an official year. So it's like I can't even say I have a lot of life experience. But you got all these like kids in high school like watching these animes and be like, it's a soul anime, it makes you think, it makes you feel. It's like, what could you possibly fucking like relate and feel to at this point in your life? The only thing you probably know in your life is like maybe you stop pooping your pants and you know how to be like a lazy piece of shit for 12 hours a day. Now, granted, I'm not saying that, like, you know, everyone's a lazy piece of shit. Actually, I was probably the most active in high school because I did, like, 5 extracurricular activities and I had to study for school and, like, you know, actually go to class for, like, the, you know, whatever 8 hours you do every day. So it's like, I can't say it's not partially almost like a full-time job being, like, you know, a young student, but it's like there's not much you know about life. So it's like when you watch these things and like sometimes there's actual real deep meaning, like life lessons and stuff, it's like you don't really fully grasp it, or you try too hard to try and see something that there's not. It's like I'd even argue with like everyone. Now granted, I haven't watched it, so I can't really say too much of my opinion on it, because obviously it's going to mean jack shit since I haven't really watched it. But, like, again, it's like with the Chainsaw Man anime. It's like people are, like, saying that this is, like, fucking a god anime. Like, if you haven't watched this, what are you doing with your life? You're not an anime fan. But, like, from what my friends have told me who have, you know, both either read and watched or watched the anime, say it's like, yeah, it's a good anime, but it's nothing like too crazy. Like, it's a good entertaining watch for what it is, but like there's no deep meaning. There's no like this will existentially change your life. It's like that's how I feel about most things. It's like most of these people, when it comes to any sort of media, it's like they overhype the fuck out of it. And you know what happens That's how a lot of shit just dies. I mean, take a look at what recently, like the Callisto Protocol. Take a look at that game's release. People were saying that this was going to be the Dead Space killer. Like, this was going to be the, like, full-on predecessor of Dead Space. Like, this was going to be the hugest jump. Like, this was, oh my god. Like, this is just, you should just play Callisto Protocol instead of Dead Space. And it just turned out to be, like, a nice 8-hour, like, fun experience. Fun, like, creepy experience. But that was it. In fact, it was even unplayable on PC, supposedly, and people on PC, like, couldn't fucking play the game at a consistent frame rate, and it just kept crashing. So unfortunate for PC nerds. But, like, I mean, take a look at that. People were, like, before the game's release, were like, this is going to be the Dead Space killer, but it just ended up being just, like, a good experience, and that's that. Like, alright, wipe our hands, let's forget about the game already. It's just, it's so sad to see. It's like, you can't... it's really the definition of judging a book by its cover. It's like what you think this game. Take a look at No Man's Sky. Now, granted, they have fixed the game after its, like, you know, 5th year. How long the game? How old's the game? When was it released? Like, what, 2000? Like, fucking 15, something like that. I don't even remember. The game's old as shit now. Well, I shouldn't say old as shit, but it's older now, and so they've definitely fixed a lot of stuff. But, I mean, take a look at that game's release. It's just like, they were saying this was going to be God tier. Like, what they were selling this game to be was going to be like, you actually can explore the universe. And then when it released, it was an actual hot pile of garbage. That's, again, like, people's expectations before games even released. Leaving all these, like, expectations, just pushing it onto people like, this is going to be a good game, buy it, good game, buy it, and then when they get it, it's, like, mediocre at best. It's, you know, like, that's not to say, like, you know, I'm not happy for these people. It's like, I'm happy. I'm happy for Chainsaw Man fans. This is like a fucking 12-year-old manga that's now finally getting an adaptation, right? Something like that. I don't know. I mean, look at freaking Komi Can't Communicate fans. That's another, like, you know, what, 8-year-old manga or something that finally got an anime adaptation. I mean, seriously, like, some of these studios are now actually making anime adaptations for, like, their really good stories. So it's like, I'm happy for all you fans that, like, have read the books and now get to see, like, your favorite characters get animated on screen. But it's, like, nothing insane. Like, nowhere back in the day were people, like, fucking jerking each other off, like, gotta read Chainsaw Man, read Chainsaw Man. Like, that wasn't the case. So it's like, why the fuck would the anime be any different? Like, they're just taking what was already written and now animating it like live action. Like, God heavens, like, it's gonna be like the most ridiculous, insane story you've ever seen. It's like, it's just now, like, characters move before your eyes instead of having to flip through pages and read. So, I don't know. I'm not saying, like, by no means am I saying that it's bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, like, the stigma for overhyping just needs to die. Like, stop it. Stop overhyping things. I know, like, you get really excited for shit. I would probably lose my absolute marbles if freaking Spike Chunsoft was like, you know what? 7 Danganronpa games are planned for the future. I might actually shit my pants, change my pants, shit in them again, and piss myself as well. If they actually, and scream like a giddy schoolgirl, if they actually had said something like that. I would be just as hyped as every other motherfucker who's a Danganronpa fan. But at the end of the day, like, I don't hold people to their promises. I'm not, like, if Spike Chunsoft was like, you know what, Danganronpa games are coming out, I would love it, but I take it with a grain of salt. Like, that's just how you have to view things. Because at the end of the day, who knows, maybe what they inevitably release isn't like a new Danganronpa title, it's just like, almost like a feel-like, but there's no, like, it's not like a visual novel, it's like the Ultra Despair Girls, where it was like a third-person shooter, you know what I mean? So it's not like, oh, well, technically it's in the Danganronpa universe, but it's not like a visual novel with all the fun killing game and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. This was a very long tangent, and I don't know, that's probably like 10, 15 minutes or so, but that's your life lessons and stuff from Sauce the Boss. But yeah, just lesson to be learned. It's okay to take things with a grain of salt, and don't overhype the fuck out of things that haven't even been released. I'd say if something is released and it's actually phenomenal and you want to stand by it and say like this is a 10 out of 10, by all means. But like, I don't know. It's just some of these things just don't end up being like as goated. It's like, wow, that was a good watch. Oh wow, they just took the manga and animated it. Wow, that's crazy. It's almost like I've read this story like 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Whatever. Anywho, let's talk to Kaito. That Kokichi, he better not have been serious. He must just be frustrated by everything that's happened. I think. Should I hang out with Kaito for a while? Yes, sir. Fuck. I should have saved, shouldn't I? What if I give him the wrong present again like I did with Maki? Well, it's fine now. My punch probably brought him to his senses. If not, I think I'll speak to him through my fists as many times as it takes. All that talking has got me stuttering. I spent some time with Kaito. Kaito and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him a present? Yes, sir. I do think you like the devil. Are you giving this to me? You know me so well. Thank God. Alright, thanks for this cool gift. I'll tell you a cool story. Alright, today I'm going to tell you about me. What? You want to know, right? Why I feel so strongly about the universe. Good. I thought so. I haven't even answered yet. Fair warning, this will be a long story. Oh, great, and I already just got through explaining a long story. So, not only are you going to force me to listen, it's a long story. When I was a kid, I'd go to my Gramps' place to play sometimes. This is probably the worst place to be having this conversation. I don't like the creepy music with your, sob story. He had a pretty big warehouse. I'd run through it looking for treasure. One day, while I was looking around in the warehouse, I found a map. A map? Of what? Hold on! One thing at a time! It was a map of a hidden treasure of the sea. A treasure map! I thought this was supposed to be a story about outer space. After I found that map, I made a decision to set out and went to the nearest pawn shop and sold the map for some cash. You sold it? There's no way I, Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, would ever follow a map to adventure. A life free from maps, finding my own adventures. That's the life for me. You know, I can respect that. I mean, that's kind of goofy a little bit. Like, what did the treasure map have anything to do with it? I mean, I guess to hit the nail on the coffin about oh, I make my own adventures, but all right, that's cool, bro. You do you. Ah, I see. But the sea still called me, so I bought a boat and went on a voyage. I can't tell if he's demented or just really blunt. Soon after becoming a captain, I met my destined rival. Your rival? Yeah, the boss of the great pirates. So what happened to outer space? We clashed on the field of battle many times, to the point we became friends. But during our final battle to see who would conquer the seas, I could have won. But I'm not just that kind of guy to be satisfied with just the sea. No, I'm not the kind of guy to be satisfied with just the world. That's why I couldn't finish him off with that final punch. He got mad at me for holding back. We haven't met since that day. Huh? Even with the benefit of the doubt, this story sounds a little suspect. I'll just keep listening. Hey, it's written all over your face. Huh? What is? You're not taking this seriously, are you? If it's boring, just say so. Pretending to listen is super unmanly. No, I'm not bored or anything. It's really interesting, Kaito. Oh, really? I guess I misunderstood. My bad. Well, I guess it's taken a while. Alright, we'll continue this next time. Okay. I suppose this story has a part 2? I wonder where it will end. Damn, the Kaito lore is heating up. Supposedly he fought pirates? Now that sounds like Robot Pirate Island. Kaito and I went our separate ways and I returned to my room. More free time? More free time! There's still some time left. No, get rid of creepy music, please. Thank you. I was tired of my lady. We've been together too long. Like a worn-out recording of a favorite song. So while she lay there sleeping, I read the paper in bed. And in the personal columns, there was this letter I read. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, if you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain, if you like making love at midnight in the dunes of a cave, I'm the love that you looked for. Write to me and escape. Okay, alright. We're talking to Himiko. Oh, Suichi, good timing. Do you want to join me? Should I hang out with Himiko for a while? Yes, sir. Good answer. In that case, you're going to help me maintain my magical implements? What? Did she say I almost thought she said implants. Magical implants. Psycho Mantis. Metal Gear. You're that ninja. I spent some time with Himiko gathering materials for her magic tricks. Ah, I meant her magic. Himiko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Yes, sir. Juice. So I
hope so. I'm pretty sure she likes the blanket. Please?
I'm actually nervous now, like I don't know these people. You must have used a find Himiko a good gift spell. Well done. I don't mind you giving me more stuff from now on. Yeah. She looks really bothered by something. Himiko? There's something I wanted to ask you. Yeah, my magic's a secret trade. No, that's not it. I was wondering why you became a magician.
Bruh.
Oh, sorry, a mage. You said you had a master. Did he inspire you? When I saw my master use his magic, I awakened as a mage. Just making sure, but did your master also say he was a mage, not a magician? Huh? My master is known around the world as a legendary mage. I see. Himiko insisted she's a mage. It's probably her master's influence. The first time I saw my master was on the stage during his magic show. The magic he performed was miraculous. Seeing it triggered the magic power sleeping within me to awaken. But I didn't yet have the skill to control such powerful magic. Therefore, I studied under my master to control my own magic. I see. Fortunately, it only took a few years of training to become a full-fledged mage. Master let me help him in his show as an assistant while I trained. My master taught me the fundamentals of magic. Because he trained me, people started calling me the ultimate mage. She's actually the ultimate magician, but I probably shouldn't bring that up. My master learned his magic by studying around the world, you know. Extreme wind magic, levitation, extreme space magic, teleport, extreme meat magic, sawing a person in half, and many more. Extreme meat magic? Washboard abs. Doesn't sound very magical. My master made them all look simple, but they were hard for me to grasp. I want to teach you the basics, but the stars aren't aligned right now, so... I see. Yeah, so in return, this ultimate mage will answer any question for you. A question. Let me think. What if a fly gets in your teleportation? What happens if a fly touches you during teleportation? Then you'd be face to face with danger. But these days, spells are warded against interference from flies. Good idea. Even the sawing spell. It's great for when you want to make flies go away. I don't think you should be cutting up a body just to keep flies away. And wait, are you insinuating that a corpse makes good for keeping the flies away?
Excuse me, what the fuck?
No. In any case, I'm sure your master is worried about you right now. Is something wrong? Himiko's mood changed. Well, maybe. He might be worried. Himiko? I'm too tired to talk. I'm going back to my room. Okay. I'll see you later then. Damn, bro, you made her depressed. You made her got her thinking about her master and shit. It almost kind of seemed like... Do you think her master passed away? Because it almost seemed like she was implying that her master wouldn't be worried. And that's why, like, it made her sad that, like, oh, he's probably not worried. They aren't worried about me because they're either dead or they didn't, like, actually, like, care about me. That's probably why she's sad. I don't know. I watched Himiko walk away and I returned to my room. Himiko was acting strange for a minute there. I wonder what's wrong. Oh.
I put the team on my back, I put the dick in my back, I put my dick in his ass, and I spin in my back.
Damn, did you beat her to death? This is an official announcement from, what's this place called again? Huh? What time is it right now? I forgot. Actually, have I always been alone? I forgot that too. I can't remember. I feel like I used to have someone very important to me. I can't remember. I knew it. He's helpless without me. Poor Monotaro. Alright, time to go to training. Kaito and Maki should be in the courtyard. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. What? Gimme. Fuck yeah, bitch. Gotcha. Snagged his ass. Let's go. We went from finding, like, dude, our average Monokuma find has just shot up by, like, 50%. Suichi, what's the matter? I recommend that you return to your room as the nighttime announcement just played. Yes, after I'm done, I'll head straight back. Yes, please do. Another murder could occur if you are out of your room at night. That's right. I don't want to think about the killing game starting up again. Kokichi said all those unsettling things earlier. Kaito may have silenced him at that time, but I can't imagine Kokichi being so easily swayed. But Kokichi's never serious. That was probably all his idea of a joke, right? He may have been joking, he may have been serious too. It is very difficult to determine the sincerity of his statements. never have an idea of what he's thinking. That's what makes him so dangerous. Either way, we should not let our guard down. Another murder should not occur as long as we all stay vigilant. Yeah, let's do our best. I feel like talking to him we talked to Sumigi, so yeah, let's just get going. We talked to both of them, so we don't need a freaking... Nuts. Kaito, what's wrong? Do you have to go to the bathroom again? His bladder seems to be kitten-sized. It's okay. I'll give him his changies. Oh my fucking... It just occurred to me. Oh my god, Maki, were you trying to change Kaito's space pamps? Were you trying to be the mommy to his space baby? Excuse me. Oh my god. You sly dog. You caught me monologuing. I just put it together. Because we were all like, oh, well, he's a dude. Did it not occur to you that, like, he's going to the bathroom? And she's like, oh, you caught me in the act. I actually really wanted to go to the bathroom and change his space pampers. You sly dog, Maki. I see what you were doing. He's been like this because of what happened. What's wrong? Are you not feeling well? No, I'm fine. My stomach just hurts, is all. For today's training, instead of exercise, how about the three of us just talk? Huh? Talk? About what? Stupid. Nobody decides what they talk about before they start. Well, let's go and find somewhere to sit. Kaito picked a random spot in the courtyard and we all sat down. Well, this is rather interesting. We're the three best friends that anyone could have. We're the three best friends that anyone could have. So, what are we gonna talk about? Didn't you say we didn't have to decide that? Come on, man. That was just a joke. Alright. Then, let's talk about Maki. Me? What about me? You know, like general stuff about you. There's a lot of stuff we don't know. For example, what blood type do you like? What blood type do I like? Don't you mean, what's my blood type? Did I say something weird? Well, whatever. I mean, she is an assassin, so she may have a particular, like, blood type that she likes seeing splattered against the wall. I don't know. Kaito, you're kind of bad at this. Then you ask something. What's your question for her, huh? Am I like a guinea pig to you guys? Well, I have been meaning to ask. When we first met, you said you were the ultimate child caregiver. Why was that? Suichi, that's way too direct. You can't just cut to the chase like that. Really? Sorry. Alright then, let's play it safe and ask about her favorite spaceship. I grew up in an orphanage. I don't know anything about my parents. They were gone before I can remember. Maki slowly began to tell her story. Oh, so she took care of the younger kids. There you go. So she technically wasn't lying, I guess, in a way. At the orphanage where I lived, the older kids had to take care of the younger ones. Because of that, I started looking after the younger ones. I see. So that wasn't a lie then. For some reason, kids like me, but I'm not particularly fond of taking care of them. Maybe that suits you better than being an assassin. Oh, I see where the bow chicka wow wow. So if Maki and Kaito had a kid, then Maki would be a good mommy. Are you saying Maki's actually a good mommy? Shoot her up to top waifu now. Oh, I didn't mean to pull that up, sorry. Oh shit, and I just skipped the dialogue. Fuck, I'm sorry. Whatever she said, you read it. The right choice? She probably said something like, oh, I don't know what the right choice, being an assassin or a child caregiver. When I was around 10 years old, these strangers started visiting the orphanage. At first, they seemed like normal, kind men. With smiles on their faces, they watched the kids play. but the men never approached them. Thinking back on it, I'm sure they were scoping out our talents. They were scouting for assassins, and that's why you were picked. I didn't want to go, but I heard they would donate a huge sum of money if I did. I remember thinking that I had to go, but that was the beginning of hell. Ever since that day, I trained to become an assassin. I think I had some natural talent to begin with, but I worked incredibly hard as well. If I couldn't keep up as an assassin, the orphanage would no longer receive funding, and then I wouldn't have a purpose in life anymore. Training was difficult. I vomited every day and cried every night. I was born with glass bones and paper skin. Every morning I break my legs, and every afternoon I break my arms. I lie awake in agony as my heart attacks put me to sleep. I'm sorry. She's pouring out her sob story and I'm just making fun of her. But after vomiting and crying over and over again, my heart gradually became empty. Eventually, I got used to it. It was the same after my first job. For a while, I couldn't sleep or eat, but after doing this for such a long time, I felt numb. There were times I wondered why I had to kill these strangers, but I eventually stopped thinking about that. I adapted to a lifestyle of killing people, of stealing their lives, and of being a horrible person. Even to this day, I think the same thing after I finish a mission. What is it? What would I have been like if I stayed at the orphanage? I still think about that all the time. Maki sighed deeply after baring her soul. Stupid thing. Sorry, I had to pop up on my desktop, or my laptop desktop, whatever. That's all. It wasn't an interesting story to listen to, was it? Interesting? No, Maki, that was the burden you've been carrying all this. Jeez, you're carrying too many burdens for someone so small. Well, I could say the same to Suichi. Really? Don't try to shoulder everything on your own. You gotta trust other people. Once you're able to share your burdens with your friends, then you'll be stronger. Well, if Makiro was able to talk this much, it means she's gotta be a bit stronger already. It might be thanks to the training. Well, obviously, my training is based on a systematic method. That's kind of vague. We spent a long while talking about whatever came to our minds. Most of it was meaningless conversation, but it might have been the first time I was able to actually have fun and forget this place. To protect my friends, I need to reveal the truth of this academy. I need to face the truth and reveal it to the world. Zawardo! I have to keep my friends alive. Until someone gets killed. Oh yeah, and we forgot about wham 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 wham. His white half's whiter than freshly made rice, and his black half's blacker than the darkest night. It's Mono 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 Kuma!
You actually came! So I guess I'm allowed to do this, huh? Is it really okay for me to talk to you in private like this?
Technically, it's not a rule violation. Besides, I can't pass up an opportunity to make the killing game more exciting.
Right? I was thinking the same thing. The fun and vicious killing game is the only thing on my mind.
With that said, you're not even gonna try to use that motive?
No, you don't get it. A crazy motive like this should be used in a more dramatic way, no? That's why I've been thinking, so I tried coming up with ways to use it. And I finally came up with an idea. So this is my proposal. A certain someone is planning something interesting. So if we use the motive there, then I think that would really spice up the game. So are you in?
You really are an evil bastard.
Of course, I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my actual fucking god. That is horrifying. That is actually, holy shit, kill it. Kill it with fire. Honestly, if I saw that damn thing in my living room, I'd stomp on it till it was a small brown stain. Holy shit. He looks like, what's his face? Like the, spoon finger? What's, oh fuck. Salad finger, right? Was that his name? Whatever that fuck that creepy animation was, the like salad fingers, like that. I like rusty spoons. I forget the fucking name of it. I think it was like salad fingers or something like that. But yeah, it was like this. He had like elongated fingers, and he just like touching shit, and he like touching rusty spoons and stuff. He's like, I like rusty spoons. It was such a creepy animation, but that's what he looks like. He kind of looks like that fucker.
I will drag this world into the pits of terror using my villainous power to commit evil.
I don't like Kokichi at all. No, never. I never once. Oh my god, is that a Back to the Future reference? Never liked Kokichi, and that sprite right there, holy shit. You know what, props to Spike Chunsoft, props to the Danganronpa team. Holy shit, the sprites in this one are phenomenal. Like, some of these sprites are like really sold, and they're really detailed. Like, that shit was creepy as hell. You could absolutely convince me that dude is like the ultimate supreme leader, like of an evil organization. That was creepy as hell. You can trust a dishonest man to be dishonest. It's the honest ones you want to watch out for, because you can never predict when they're gonna do something incredibly stupid. It's honestly easier to go through life without telling a single lie, which means honest people are just lazy jerks who'd rather coast through life. By the way, the recent trend of encouraging honesty is actually a lie. You see, it's better for liars if there are more honest people in the world to deceive. They've been lying about that trend so there can be more stupid honest people, but that might be a lie too. Honestly though, like, kill Kokichi with fire. Burn him with a flamethrower. I don't want to see that motherfucker anymore. That was... oof. This is... when she just appeared out of nowhere. This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It is now 8 a.m. Where did he run off to? Probably with some other woman, I bet. But that's fine. As long as he's happy, I'm fine with it. You know, what a good loving sister wife. Right now. Maybe not today, but someday I'm gonna be happy too. Darling, what's the matter? Monofang, I finally remember. I need you, Monofang. Too convenient, huh? I know I'll only hurt you more by saying stuff like that. I'm sorry for everything. Goodbye. Wait, you silly man. Huh? My goodness, your body is coming apart. You really can't do anything on your own. Alright, come here. I'll sew you back together. Thank you, Monofang. Thank you. Why are you crying? That's so not like you. What the hell kind of ending was that? And that was way too long for an announcement. Oh well, I need to go to the dining hall. The Mono Cubs really be crazy out here, I guess. I don't know.